Paul Mosley made the decision in 2005 to make the business a go full-time. For 20 years now, he's cemented his name as one of the transmissions of choice. He's supplied many of successful names in the sport. No matter if it's your everyday driver or your hot rod, call on Paul's Transmission for your tranny needs. You can contact Paul's Transmission at 864-592-1129.
Looking for a reliable trailer you can count on? Visit Trailer Ranch LLC. At Trailer Ranch, you'll find a wide selection of utility trailers, enclosed trailers, equipment trailers, and more. All built tough and ready to work. Whether you're hauling equipment, moving materials, or tackling your next big project, Trailer Ranch has the trailer you need. Serving Orangeburg and surrounding communities with dependable trailers and friendly service. Stop by today at 1370 5 Chop Road, Orangeburg, South Carolina. Call us at 803-747-2793 or visit us online at trailerranchsc.com. Trailer Ranch LLC. Quality trailers, fair prices, and service you can trust.
Over on ET side 756, Lanny Turner over in USA Carter Lane and Oldsmobile. Forward getting a head start. Staying in it deep. And the 040 wins it. Right.
coming at you live from Fat Rabbit Sticks. It's Alicia Greer Alexander's birthday, and we're gonna sing a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Look at that. Happy birthday. She's ready. Caprice. We're going to be there tonight, rocking the house. Yeah. Fat Rabbit Stick Show coming at you, son.
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm just ready for this show. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We got some really good people on tonight. That last week stressed me out, but it turned out I was so proud of it. I've told you many a time, you and Chad. It really was a good show. But some good racing this week. A lot of results. We got a lot of results going on this week, ain't we?
For sure, yeah. I was say you want to get Chad in. Let's kind of get that rolling, sweet.
What's up, buddy?
Living the dream, man.
Yes, sir.
Before we get our results, can we get your shout out for the week?
Yeah. I was debating on where I wanted to go with this, but since today's the day, shout out to Walker Jenkins. Happy birthday.
Oh, I like it. Oh, you got one.
My old buddy Brant's, I got him devoted more to racing. They're not sure if they want to ride motorcycles or whatever else. We got to get them on the racetrack, though.
Do we need to get them on the show, maybe? Is that what you're saying?
Brant's Jenkins, if Walker or Caden will go to the race and win, we're bringing you on. We're calling.
Oh, there you go. Tom, you got a shout out.
Yeah, I got a shout out to Tater Dotson. I mean, I sent him $20 last week, and I said, hey, man, see if you can't lock Joey's butt up in the dang paint booth and take his mask out there and see if he can't get in them paint fumes and slow him down a little bit. Well, it did. Instead of a 000, he had a 006 against me. So at least helping me out a little bit. I appreciate that, Tater.
Well, if you give 40, it might help a little more.
I'm gonna send him $60 if I can't at least get a teen light out of him. I might have a chance.
Right. Before we jump into the results, let's remember Big John. Continue to remember him. Also, Shane Thompson. He was in the hospital this past week and came home yesterday, I believe, and still dealing with some issues. Not exactly sure if it was a tick bite or not really positive exactly, but let's just keep those two guys, and that's off the top of my head unless y'all know anybody else.
Well, I just want to acknowledge, I just want to thank all the fans that sent me messages for my birthday singing for Alicia. I'd like to wish her a happy birthday. I know they had a good time Saturday out at, it was a good night. Shout
out to Tom Thompson and his singing ability.
And I'm available if anybody would like to hire me.
But really, if racing don't work and this podcast don't work, you could probably try out for The Voice.
Probably.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, I would turn my chair for you if you sang. Let's hit those results. What you got, Tom?
Greer Dragway, again, I think he's hotter than a firecracker right now. And to talk to him, he's just like, shucks, it ain't nothing. It's just all falling my way. Joey, and another big story, he had to run his son-in-law, Travis Jackson. I think I seen his daughter popping a antidepressant pill, and she didn't know who to pull for. She was out there standing in between, trying to figure out who to pull for. But
Then you had Chase. Chase was, there's the issue there. Chase is crew chief for Joey, and I feel like he's getting paid to crew chief, and he's jumping out there in the middle. He don't know who to pull for.
He don't know. We should have had him on the show to ask him who he pulled for. But it was a good run. I mean, Travis popped it red there, but they both was driving good. I mean, really good night for both of them. No box, it was Mark Gilstrap over Harold Galt. Harold Galt's getting tuned in for the Triple Crown Challenge. So, I don't know if I'll be able to generate many points, but he's showing that he's ready to get after it.
What's that team name?
It was the Three Horsemen, but we changed it to the Two Horsemen and the Mule.
Mule.
I don't know this Mark Gilstrap, but he had I guess that's a stalker car or something. He looked like he knew what he was doing.
A Copo.
You know him?
One of those Copos. Yeah, he's raced for a good while. Mark, he's had dragsters and such over the years.
Yeah.
Well,
he got a nice ride. Sportsman, it was Levi Boozer over Laney Turner. I did participate in it, and I'm ashamed. I was able to. I lost to the popcorn, but I did give Tina $20, and she took all of the keyboards out of the house and cut his service off for the day. So he ain't able to comment on nothing. So, I ain't got to worry about hearing it from him.
What's up, Tom?
And then, I was worried we gonna get on the show and he gonna be blowing us up. You know what I mean? Don't quit my day job.
I don't guess David will turn around for you with the voice.
And then Junior, this Levi Boozer had a little Taurus. I don't know who he is, but he looked good in that running 870s and a little Taurus. He looked like he was getting after it. Like I said, I enjoyed racing Sportsman with my little car with him. I'm gonna try it again this week. Junior Dragster was Rodney Hyatt over Caden Todd. Rodney, he's gonna be on the show with us, and we'll get into that. He's ready to rock and roll this year. 864.
Before you move on, big shout out to Caden Todd and Macy too. Both of them did well over there Saturday. Caden, I know he run Kaylin. He lays down 56 total beside her. He's 12-20s. You kind of think, you kind of look over those kids. But me and Dallas was talking this week, and I said, I enjoy seeing Macy and Caden, but Caden's really, and I told Chris this over Saturday, he's really like the light switch turned on for him toward the end of last year, and it's really spilled over into this year. So it's cool to see him and Macy do well over there for sure.
And he's stringing together these final round appearances too. So
for sure, yeah.
Shady Side, Greer, everywhere.
Yeah.
Levi Boozer. He's a foot brake racer. I always associated him up towards like Mooresville and Salisbury up that way. I don't know exactly the hometown he's from, but I'll be honest with you, kind of surprised to see that he came all the way down to Greer with Mooresville running. So whatever. Glad he showed up. Hope it ain't his last trip.
864 Outlaws, the winner, and that was like the that was the show. Saturday, the 86 Outlaws. They had a good show. Danny Porter was able to pull the win off over Eric Burdett. Danny, I've heard. I was talking to Eric Webster the other day, and he was talking about that. Danny them's blow the motor up, come home, and welded a brake caliper, a brake rotor in the block, put it back together, went the next week, went back racing again. So they kind of one of them people they can take stuff and make work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shout out to him. I think he just come off a runner up at Shady Side in the 275 thing. So congratulations to them
for sure. Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Mina just texted me, said he went to the dang neighbors and got on their dang computer and was commenting. Son of a gun. And I'm gonna run through this where shows right quick, and let y'all get going so we can get started. But the 7-0 thing at Eric Webster Promotions put on Ken Butler over Ralph Campbell. I think he was driving. Ralph Campbell was driving Billy Alley's car. I know Billy Alley was in the semis. I don't know who. Ralph Campbell, runner-up. Billy Alley was in the semis. Ralph Campbell got $100 for the best reaction. He was 0-1-6 in the finals. Anybody wanting to go on Friday night 7-0 racing, I encourage them to go down there and race with them. They got a Herman Neves. Go put $100 on top of Eric's 100 that he put, seeing $50 entry fee. They had 11 cars last week. I think Union probably heard them, and there was $650 in the pot. So I'm gonna say that's gonna grow, and I encourage anybody go down there on Friday night wire show 7-0, get after it. Eric Webster, if you got any questions, call him. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool that he's doing that for sure. Gives them something else to, shoot for. That 7-0 stuff, pretty popular. So, put your earplugs in. Tom, Chad, did you have results for Union and Carolina?
I do, but first, Tom, what's Ralph Deluxe told me this, but and I forgot what he said. Do you know Ken Butler's nickname?
I do.
Shag. Yeah.
Shag.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what he told me. He said, Shad won. I was like, who? He said, Shad. Yeah. I said, who's Shad? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I was trying to remember that. Shout out Shad.
Ken Butler, the Nova that Ben Trammell had, that Danny Owens had, Shag, Ken Butler ended up with that car for a long time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shout out to Dwayne back in the house over at Greer.
I'm going to tell you, Ken Butler on his regular bracket racing in that little black car he's got. I know it's a little slow, but, man, he's tough. He ain't no slouch. He can get it done.
Right.
What'd you have to eat over at the track Saturday, Tom?
Over at the track, well, Joey Dotson's eating my lunch. I know that.
and then, so you dealing with Joey and popcorn. I mean, you eat
popcorn. Yeah, popcorn. He got me, but it's all right. I'm coming back for more. It's gonna be. I tell you what.
But didn't he call out somebody else too?
He don't know it, but I'm gonna bet against him that I'll walk naked up on the starting line if I lose to him again. But what he don't know, I got a litter of cats down here. One of them's name is Naked, so I'll just walk it up to the start line. I got him.
What about the other person he called out? Broke Sticks? Ain't that what he called him? Broke Sticks?
Yeah, Broke Sticks.
He
Broke Sticks.
Just to be honest with you, my favorite flavor was butter, Orville Redenbacher.
Movie theater, extra butter.
Yes, sir. I don't think he's ready. It won't seem. Just saying, but go ahead with your results.
Yes. Lord have mercy, we talked about this all night. So, yeah, I attended Union this week as well. So, they have a Friday night. It's a little, it's, gosh, I meant to write down the name. It's something to do with a belt. Anyway, it's a battle for the belt, something like that. So they got a little point series for the Friday night program. But Shane Maddox, driving Bristol's truck, picked up the win over Jamie Abercrombie. Jamie always a name you hear down at the Union facilities and everywhere else. And I even asked him with IHRA going on this weekend, so he'd run it up at Gillot. He wanted to go to VMP, but with the work and schedule and stuff, he couldn't go. But anyway, Shane did pick up the win over Jamie Abercrombie. Moving into Saturday, which was their main Friday night. That's right. That is right. Yeah. Thank you, Paul. Speaking of Paul, Saturday night, Paul Mosley picks up the win over Damon Smith. Yes, some of the dragsters wasn't, they were having some issues Friday night, but the dragsters really showed out on Saturday. I know at 5 cars, it was all dragsters. I think Bud Humphreys ended up with the runner-up. Wallace Wilson and Dallas was both down to 5 as well. So you're nuts, bro. I hear you, Dave. So anyway, Paul Mosley with the win over Damon Smith. Modified, it was Jim Wood over Robert Rayfield. Robert also goes by the nickname of Rabbit. It was also his birthday, so shout out to Robert and the runner-up for Modified. Sportsman, Jeff Taylor. I know Jeff watches the show. Bud down to the semis and top. So Jeff picks up the win over Dustin Carroll in Sportsman. Juniors, I know we're having him on the show tonight. Alden Calvert, and I apologize. I do not know the name of the runner-up in juniors, but I
think it's one of the Clarks, I believe, but I'm not positive.
Okay, I know Ryker Johnson was down to 3 as well in the juniors, and then their TCR Christopher, I'm going to say Morey. He's got 2 E's at the end of his name, Moree. If it's just Moore, it's Moore, but I'm going to say Morey.
That's right.
Roll that tongue. Roll it out. Roll it off your tongue there.
Morey.
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 Carolina Dragway had a 2-race series. Race number 1, Super Pro, Chris Kittle, and all I've got is the winners here. I apologize, don't know who the other finalists were, but Chris Kittle picks up the win in Super Pro. In Pro, Matt Ward, we know him. He's got his car straightened out. He's been fighting a gremlin, but he takes it all the way to the winner's circle in the Pro category. Motorcycle was Tim Sutton. In our junior category, junior advanced is Connor Floyd. Junior immediate, and I love this name, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Boone Self, Selph. Boone Self. We need more people named Boone in the world.
That's a drag racer right there.
I know copy. I know borrow a line from another podcast. That's a top 10. Top 10. Boone Self. And then in the junior beginner is Kinsley Floyd. Now, that's sharing the same last name as Connor Floyd, so maybe that's brother and sister. I apologize for not knowing that. But shout out to the Floyds on winning 2 out of the 3 classes on Saturday. Junior Street goes to Faith Mitchell. Sportsman goes to Harold Wilson. Come back on Sunday for race number 2, Caden Pruitt. Now, that's a name that everybody knows, the Pruitt name. I'm assuming that's the oldest son of Kevin and them.
Yeah, Kevin Tanya's. And he was actually in the truck they just bought. He was not in the dragster. That's a name you're gonna hear for a while, for sure.
For sure. And Pro traveling buddy to Matt Ward, Steve Widener, parts the Mopar in the winner's circle in the Pro category. Sportsman, this name has been called out on the show as well. Andy Chavis got the little burnt orange 67, 68 Camaro. I'm assuming that's what he was driving at Carolina. Picks up the win in Sportsman. In Junior Street, we got Jason Johnson. Junior Advanced, Landon Pruitt, Caden's younger brother, right?
Yep.
And then in junior immediate, Camden Clark. And then junior beginner, familiar last name, Josiah Crawford, Lee Crawford's youngest son. So shout outs to all the Union and Carolina racers getting it done.
I'm going to hit Mooresville, what we have of Mooresville's, and a little bit of local racing, out of towners. But on Saturday at Mooresville in top, Joe Tilley took the win over Billy Ray Varner Jr. That's both those names are names you hear up and down the road. So that's good job there for those guys. Modified, of course, he was on the show tonight. My buddy Will Dotson picked up the win. I do not have the runner-up name, and he may have it if we talk to him in just a little bit. But that's the only results I had on Saturday. On Sunday, another one will be on the show with us. Isaac Bridges, my buddy, picked up the win over fellow Team CW member Ryan Mason. So that's pretty cool to see that. Two buddies getting after it. In modified, Brent Hyatt, that's a name we hear and see a lot. And Ernie Humes, EH3, picked up the runner-up spot to Brent. So I was two hitters going after it and modified on Sunday. And Brent picked up the runner-up spot at Wilkesboro on Saturday, if I'm correct. So great weekend for Brent. Colton Dodgen is chiming in. He runnered up both days at Carolina in the advanced class. So he's had a great start, great start to the new year. I did see he's in the top 10 of the drag champ for the week. So that's cool to see that. The local racers, David Morris continues his hot streak. He runnered up in Super Rod at VMP at the IHRA race. Two good buddies grew up together, battled in the finals of Quick Rod. Mitchell Harkey beat Corey Manuel at VMP as well. Mitchell's had a good start to the year as well. So both them guys get after it, and good to see that. One of our buddies, Stuart Smith, runnered up in Super Comp on the second race down at South Georgia. It's cool to see that for sure. He told me he was going to get a win for it's over with. So great job. He's a good guy for sure. Always looking out for everybody. So good to see him have success. Monty Bogan runnered up in comp at South Georgia on the first day. We've had him on the show. Jeremy Hancock won top dragster down at South Georgia on the first day. Morgan Wilson Taylor is expecting, so her dad Billy climbed in, took controls over to Nova. He runnered up in stock on day 2 at South Georgia. That's really cool to see that, because Billy's kind of just took a step back and let the kids race. That's good to see him to be able to have success. That's all I have there on the results. Did y'all have anything else before we get?
The only other thing is Ortiz, Junkin Ortiz, the motorcycle man. He won the Gamblers race down in Gainesville, Florida at Main Cup. And in the semi, he was 002 on the tree and finished 4th in the street ET. That's
cool.
All I got.
And we'll have him back, I guess, at Greer this week, probably battling for points race. But if you ain't got nothing else, you want to get Rodney and Alden in?
Yeah, we'll get them in before they got to get to bed. What's going on, guys?
Nothing.
How are y'all?
Good.
Great day of racing for both of you. I know we were in 2 different places, but we were keeping up with you, Alden, at Greer, and I know y'all were keeping up with what was going on over with us. But great job for both of y'all. I was there to see Rodney's car be as good as it was, and Alden, talking to your dad, it sounded like you had a pretty good race car as well. But at the same time, I was seeing some time slips, and I think y'all both did your jobs behind the wheel too. So pretty good on tree, both of you, and sound like you're both driving finish line pretty well. Y'all have had good starts to the year. Very good, both of you have. What's the reason for this fresh start, good start to the year? Do we have
My confidence back.
Yeah,
What about you, Alden?
probably confidence also.
Is the new setup giving you confidence, Alden, since you got to speed up from you slower times? Are you liking the faster, the way the car leads and reacts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what? Now you've been in 2 finals, Alden. Is that
3.
right? 3 this year, and Roddy, you've been in 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why I thought I had wrote down. I thought both of you been in 2, but so Alden's been in 3. That's good. Alden, what has been the biggest difference going to 790? Is the spot on the tree a little different? Seems like it's helped you.
Easier.
Easier?
But I don't like waiting as long for a slower car.
But you like going fast, though, don't you?
Yeah.
What y'all got for them?
What I was just curious, guys like y'all been around a lot, basically grew up at the track, and what do guys like y'all? I mean, if somebody come to you and said, "Hey, let's build a traveling team," you go to. Give me 3 pro guys, 2 foot brakes, and 1 junior that you'd say, let's go racing and make some money. You go first. Ox.
Shane Maddox for pro, probably Will for pro too, and Rusty when you were driving.
And this is people from old. I mean, you could even use the Will Dotson as a junior driver too. 2 foot brake. Give me 2 foot brake guys.
Chad and Brent Hyatt.
Oh yeah, that's good. Who's your junior? Are you gonna throw you in the mix and get after, or are you gonna pick somebody?
Adam Agee.
Adam Agee. That's good. What about you, Alden?
Hold on before you go, Alden. Hold on, Rodney. I'll Venmo your mom tonight the money for you saying that. Hey, appreciate it. Go ahead, Alden.
I would probably do my dad.
That's right.
Renee.
Wow.
Oh, hey.
Woo!
For foot brake.
One more. Give me one more pro guy. I know you're gonna throw Maddox in there somewhere.
Parker.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, what about your foot breakers? 2 foot breakers.
Sammy.
Sammy Neese.
That's a good one. The rattlesnake, baby.
Rattlesnake.
You
got a yard full of good ones over there at Greer, I'm telling you. But
you got one that parks right down below you. That's a couple time track champion.
Raining.
Yeah, in a truck.
The captain.
Phil Durham.
Okay.
What about a junior?
Myself.
yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna tell you, I was sitting there on the fence rooting for you at Shady Side. I really was pulling for you. And I'm gonna tell you what, I think you got both of y'all guys has got a really good season ahead of y'all. Y'all have done very excellent this year, and I'm sure I'll be sitting there watching both of y'all go head to head before it's over with.
Did y'all plan the shirts tonight? Is that what y'all
No,
text
sir.
one another?
No, sir.
No.
We didn't get the memo, guys. What's up?
Team orders here, man.
Rodney, I want pinning an opponent or winning a race, and I've been able to see both of these happen.
Oh,
Probably winning the race,
Okay.
but pinning an opponent's close.
Yeah. Alden, do we watch any other sports, or is drag racing your?
No, just drag racing.
Okay.
sold out.
What's your do we have any other interest besides drag racing?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Oh yeah.
Watch it or play it?
Playing.
Playing, okay. Are you a 3-point shooter or are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chad, what you got for him?
Well, speaking of other sports, I mean, do y'all use a lot of the same, or do you find yourself using some of your mental strategies or physical, abilities in these other sports like you do in drag racing, or vice versa, like other sports into the drag racing?
I like to bring a lot of head games into what I do.
Head
Try to
game.
get in other people's heads.
I hear you. Like, can you give an example? You make like some gestures at them, or do you like when you're strapping in the car, when you're stepping out on the mat or anything?
Well, I was gonna say on the mat, he scared me, and I was sitting in the stands.
Right.
Going at it head first and trying to make them feel scared before they even get a chance to knock.
Can you tell everybody where ox come from?
Dallas came up with it, but I don't know where it all came from, though.
And we just run with it, I guess, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
What about Pepper over here? Where did Pepper come from?
I got to hear this one.
Probably Justin or my dad made it up.
And why? I mean, I know why, but tell them why.
I ate peppers out of the bag.
At the racetrack, right?
I had some last week.
So while you're eating peppers, I'm gonna be eating popcorn. At the racetrack.
Are you growing these peppers yourself, or are you buying them at the store? Where they come from?
He said no.
You don't have a green thumb?
No.
I got you, Dallas, for sure. Oh man.
Well, I mean, so can you give more details? Like, what kind of peppers are these? I mean, where do you buy them at?
I don't know who buys them because I don't buy them, but
You just
they're like these small ones. They're not bell peppers, but they're like
sweet peppers, right?
They're like big.
What do you have them in a bag or something? You bring them to the races. You care if I come up there and eat some out of them some guns Saturday because they both sure doing you a good job.
Listen,
if there's some left, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Tom, I always heard eating peppers makes your eyes water. You might want to give one to Joey before you pull out there to run.
Yeah.
Listen, Alden, he can have a couple, but if he brings Big Shirley up there, don't let her get none of them.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Big Shirley, let her back me in the water box and see if I can't throw Joey off a little bit.
Danny's telling on it. Danny said Grandpa buys them.
All right.
So
like, I mean, is there a routine? Do you eat like one pepper if you win, or two peppers if you win? I mean, is there a strategy to it?
I eat 2 before every round.
2 before every?
Yep.
So what if you win 5 in 5 rounds, they better be 10 peppers in that thing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So
What-
you don't eat them during practice?
No, not really.
I got you. Okay.
What do you guys think about? I sat back as a bystander, and what do you think about your dads putting in all the work that they put in? I mean, you can go first, Rodney, but I watch your dad, and I mean they are so into it. And it ain't just that, they help other racers. I watch Alden's dad, Dallas. And I think he's kind of in a world of his own. We're taking this. What is it?
Bridge.
This motor, this little motor
Car-
that he gets, and he's actually got it flying and doing good. And I mean, I hear stories of him just in talking to him. He gets up early in the morning, goes out there before he actually goes to work, and then I know your Rodney's dad sacrifices a lot and puts in, but you can just see the whole family. It ain't just them. I mean, Jana and Pops, and Dallas's wife. I mean, everybody puts in a lot into y'all's racing. What do y'all have to say about that? And would you like to just comment on any of that?
I would say it helps me a lot with knowing that if I have to, I know everything's covered and I ain't got to worry about it. I can focus on one thing.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Pepper?
I know that if something happens, that it will get taken care of, and that I'll be ready to go.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I know y'all appreciate them and stuff, but I look at our world of racing and family, and it ain't just that. I know I've heard stories where Dallas was still in the race, and I think what did the other week, Justin and Rusty, y'all jumped in there and got his car going to make the next round.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you hear stories like that, and it's just that's why we do what we do, and that's why it's so. The sport is so wonderful to us. It's amazing.
I know Saturday over at Union, I mean, just the way they run their, they call their classes. The Dallas would be in line. I mean, as they winding down towards the end, Dallas is in line for his car, and they're calling juniors, and then while in the line, the juniors are calling top. I mean, they wasn't having no time to stop in between runs. I mean, it was constant going back and forth to the lanes there. So I almost offered to step to help him, but I thought, man, they know what their routine is. I don't want to.
Yeah. Well, guys, we appreciate both of you being on, and I can speak for myself, and I know both of you realize it, but I'm proud of both of you. Y'all both do a good job. You're both respectful, and you want to do well. You want to learn and get better. You're both students of the game for sure. But and I know we'll be talking about you more and more as time goes on. So, but yeah, Ethan, Austin he won the TCR class. Thank you, Ethan. Shout out to Ethan Dotson. Appreciate it. Austin Love with the dub. So, but yeah, guys, we appreciate you both being on, and we will see you guys Saturday. Both of y'all are on teams, right? The
Yes,
challenge
sir.
teams. Okay.
Got the Three Stooges over here. Two of them are on the show.
Woo!
And y'all were team Get Bit, right? It's you, your dad, and Sammy, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Y'all better be ready Saturday.
We will. It's just if they'll be ready.
Right. All right, guys. We appreciate y'all being on.
Thank
Thank
y'all,
you for having
guys.
me on.
Congratulations, guys.
See
Good
ya.
job.
See y'all.
That was good.
For sure, yeah.
My Ethan's like him, boys. I need to be getting in the bed. Y'all got school tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
But thanks. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate your help there with Austin. But
Well, see, I never received verification. I mean, I saw Will and Parker post stuff. I mean, I'm like, is Austin running? I mean, anyway, now I've got confirmation there, but I was wondering that leading up to it. So,
and I saw it, and I meant to write it down. That was my fault. My bad, Austin Love, because I know he watches. So, you want to get Will and Isaac in?
Yeah, it's time for prime time, baby.
oh, bring it on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Good,
Y'all got intro music, man.
It ain't as good as Tom singing.
Like a walk-up song. Y'all got walk-up songs.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'll let me know, Parker's birthday is tomorrow. We can,
Yeah.
if y'all want Tom to sing, he can sing again.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
he must be outside practicing right now. Where'd you go?
Get her tuned up.
Vocal cords.
Get her tuned up.
Might be out.
He gonna clear her out one good time.
Oh, me.
Talk to us about your weekend, guys. Both of you did well for sure.
Go ahead.
I'll let you go first, Isaac.
All right. Saturday was a little rough. I got dropped on my head to be 2,000 under. Thought I got rid of enough. We did not. Sunday we turned it around though. It worked out pretty good.
Did you?
Sorry, guys, but somebody just knocked on the door, sent me a message. It was David Leopard just Ubered me a dang message personally. It says, "You stink," and Sticks does too. So I continue on.
I figured just got there.
Did you drive well on Sunday, Isaac?
Yeah, I let go pretty good. I was in the right. I think I was 6 to 13 minus a bump. I bumped one perfect, which was pretty stupid, but I did.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
What,
6. I guess it was 6.
I got you.
6. And I did my burnout. And I used to shut my shield in the burnout, and I got to where I quit. And something got my eye backed up, and I know Dad mentioned it to me. He was staged, and I still had a hand up my face trying to get something out of my eye. And dropped my hand real quick and bumped in and let go. And I thought, well, I didn't feel like I missed it, but you got something in your eye. That's got to be worth something. So I bumped it, and I bumped a triple of it. So it wasn't worth it. Well, it was just right there.
All right, Will, what about you?
I mean, I didn't really drive great either day. Saturday, rolled out of the trailer and foot brake and was 20 red. Came back around and top and was 26 red. So I was like, well, I'm lost. So we roll back around for first round. I'm red again. I'm not going to say how bad. It was. I caught it coming on pretty well. And then I loaded the box up. I started letting go different. And I just went back to Old Faithful and loaded the box up. And my dude was dialed like 530 and they had headsets on, and I'm like, what am I getting into here? Well, I'm 40 and he's like 90 at the tree, and he went 538 at 144 miles an hour.
Hey.
I mean, he was scooting that thing, spraying nitrous and everything. Well, I was like, I know I hit that one pretty solid, and I was 40, so rolled some time back out. And then I found a rhythm in top until the S10 decided to pick up 300 to the middle, fourth round on Joe Tilley. I guess the hotter that thing gets, the quicker it gets. But in foot brake, I was either 00 or 40, and I could not find a middle ground. It made no sense. So
I would stay on the low side then.
Yeah. But so I was pretty aggressive at the finish line. I don't want to give up 40 up front unless I have to. So, I was making it work down there pretty well. I pulled in the lanes decent for the most part. I had a couple red lights, and one dude had me when I was 40. He was like 11 up front, and he couldn't run his dial in. So I done all right at the finish line, but I struggled pretty well up front.
I got you. So, Isaac, going back to the finals there with Team CW, was there a lot of smack talking with you and Ryan, or is it just?
Well, they wasn't a whole lot of smack talking. He come up to me in the final, or I guess at 3, and said he was perfect, which I later found out we let go 26. So, you know, Hayden told me in the staging lanes because I'd been 6 to, let's see, I was set up 6 to 12. And Hayden walked up to me and I was like, you reckon I ought to roll any out here? Or let it fall? You know, I felt pretty confident I was smoking it right in there. And I said, you know, him, I looked at Hayden and I said, he was just perfect. You know, he might be rolling some in right here. And Hayden said, he wasn't perfect. I said, do we leave it alone? And Hayden said, yeah, just let it ride. So it fell kind of right there in my spread. But
I got you.
The funny thing with that is there's been 3 all-team CW finals, and I was fortunate enough to be in all of them. But Hayden, I've raced with him in a big car the longest. You know, like we've traveled kind of together, and he's like, we're going to run each other in the final. We're going to run each other in the final. And if I ain't run everybody else but Hayden.
He's going to be number 1.
Yeah. He's giving away as Ott said, you got to play with their minds. I mean, Hayden's over here giving away the whole mental aspects here. I mean,
yeah,
you got to be like Ott.
He didn't say what you let go. He just said you weren't perfect. I mean, he didn't say you wasn't 1. He didn't say you wasn't 50. He just said we were not perfect.
Putting perfect, yeah.
So
in that final round, was they going to be a staging a game? Because it looked like you had her boat up, walking it in, and then you thought about it, and you waited a little bit, and then you walked it on in.
I sat there for a second. I'll talk a little smack. Why not? I run Ryan one other time at, I guess it was the Marty Wickens Memorial race at Farmington. And I looked over at him when I pre-staged, and he told me I was number 1, if you get where I'm coming from. So in the final there, I didn't want to really go in, but don't really bother me. But I wouldn't look past his front end because I wanted to give him the chance to hold the number 1 up in the winner's circle, you know. I bumped on in there and I stopped because I seen him moving, and I kind of sat there for a second, took another breath, and I was going to go on in, but he lit it. I lit it right behind him. So I won't try to play no games with him in the final.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Well, he knows who's the leader of the CW bunch is, right?
Yeah, he knew.
That's all that matters.
Just like I think it was that Drag Champ post that he tagged me in. He knows what to call me. Don't worry.
He said somebody who's daddy, and you said something like, yes, son.
Yeah. I said, thanks, son.
He said, I might be 1-2 against Mr. 3-Step, but I've never left second.
That wind light ain't come on either.
oh,
that's rough, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would have been a good run in the final. I think he went left, which is, from what we found, the looser lane. He rolled 8 thou out to be 2 thou red, and I left it alone to be 13. And I don't know. I quit my 60 foot and backed up, but I expected to be going anywhere from dead 2 to 6, 7 thou under, somewhere in there. So I was going to try to make it work. I didn't have an exact game plan at the finish line. I'm kind of one of those guys. We'll figure it out when it gets down there. However it looks, we'll make a call, and what happens, happens.
Oh. Tom had told me this week he was going to ask the boys about the assembling teams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I had wrote down yesterday, I said, and me and Will has talked about this like probably a zillion times over the years. And I want to hear both of your opinions. But if you were going to, like, you got like a Build-A-Bear and stuff like this, if you're going to build a bracket racer, and I want 3 parts of that. I want start line, finish line, and the mental side of the game.
Yeah.
Who would you assemble? How would you assemble? Like, what drivers?
You want to go first, Will?
Yeah, I'll go first. Mental game, I'm taking Bogacki. I mean, just everything the way he talks about it is just insane. He comes up with stuff that I've never even thought about before. And he overthinks everything, but it always works out in his favor. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just so solid at that part. Finish line, I'm probably going to take Scotty. I didn't get to watch Scotty, I guess, per se in his prime, but the little bit that I did get to watch him, I mean, he was just insane down there. He seemed to always make the right decision every lap in, lap out. And up front, are we talking bottom bulb or top bulb?
You can go both.
Top bulb, there's a lot. There's a lot of good top bulbers out there. Um,
Stevie's talking about Isaac, I believe.
Yeah, he's talking about me. Hey,
yeah, we give Isaac crap about that all the time.
they get
But
crap because we was at Farmington, and the old Blue Bomber got to moving around on me, and that we've always had. I mean, I've gotten a dragster, and Dad's the 3 steps there. Just grab it, don't hammer it. Ease up off of it a little bit. You're gonna hit it occasionally. Well,
and it sounds rough when he hits it.
Dad told me, he said, get some wheel speed. He said, you're just going to have to turn it loose. Well, I turned it loose, and I mean, I don't know where it went, but it went 7,800. It was way up there.
Well, the funniest part was it went from 7,800, then it went to about 6,200, and then you kept going back and forth and back and forth. You never found a middle ground.
We had the wheel speed, though, didn't we, Will?
We did.
We're going to let out of it.
Let's see. Where were we at? Top bulb racer. I don't know. Hard to go away from Biondo. I mean, I think him or Scotty's probably the best of all time, in my opinion.
I'll say 100%.
I don't know. Galiti's probably a good pick up front. Off the bottom, might be a little bit of favoritism here, but I'm going with Chatty Daddy off the bottom.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, that's our teammate right there, buddy.
That's my teammate right there.
All right, Isaac, what you got?
It's funny you said that. Me and Will talk about this all the time.
All the time. At least once a week.
Ask us who our top 3 are in the exact same order, and we're going to spit the exact same thing out. Mentally, I think nobody's mental game is better than Bogak as far as deep thinking, breaking everything down. Like a lot of people, and even myself, I try to not think. Bogacki thinks leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else, but he don't let it bother him, if that makes sense.
Yes, 100%.
But I give Scotty credit. I don't think he could get rattled. I don't physically think you could rattle Scotty Richardson. And I think Scotty was one of the greats at the finish line. And I didn't get to see Scotty a whole lot, but I know Dad and Scotty used to travel a lot together and be really close. And they were like, Dad's like, Scotty was a bad man, and Scotty could, and I think Dad was pretty good back in his day too, and he still is.
He was decent.
Yeah. But
hey, he was fair.
Yeah, he'd get up on it, son. He'd make you look bad.
Dad, I always ask him, who's better, Scotty or Peter? Scotty or Peter? And he's like, Scotty won more than Peter probably. But Peter could not race for 3 months and come out and win 3 20-granders, and not race for 3 more and come out and win 20. It's just, I think Peter is like the fine line of the Scotty Richardson and Luke Bogak. He's right in the middle. I think he thinks a lot about it, but he executes really well too.
Mm-hmm.
And then up front, I don't know up front. I think when I'm on, I can let go pretty good up front. But I know Joe Bob. Me and Joe Bob talk a lot together, and I think he's pretty solid up front. I ain't gonna lie. And far as like in today's time, I think that's both of our strong suits, honestly.
I got you.
And then bottom bulb, I'm gonna agree with Will. I'm gonna take Chad or Nick Hastings, one of the two.
Chad, you get some love. You get some love tonight.
Y'all need to watch more bottom bulb racing.
Hey, we were sitting there in the motorhome after the race, and John Bridges said, I want to see Chad Dotson in a stock or super stock car. He says he'd mow him over. Honestly, I said, I'm probably going to agree with you there.
He said that. You could be Justin Lamb, but no problem in a stock super stock car. You could wreck it.
Boy, I hope it's don't get no further out than the North Carolina, South Carolina area.
We'll stand behind you, Chad. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean,
they'll be back here in the water box.
Team CW will be holding up Benjamins in the water box.
Well, I got to bet on Chad because he's my teammate in foot brake. So, I mean, I can't go any other direction.
Well, I thank you for that. I mean, I think, but anyway, I ain't gonna comment much on that. But thank you.
Honestly, I mean, you really impressed me off the bottom, and naturally Nasty Nick. You know, he's good. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big West Coast guy. I'm not going to open that can of worms, but Andy Schmall seems to make it happen too.
He's a bad dude.
Must be,
I
man.
mean, I don't know nothing about him. I don't know any more than Andy Schmall, except $1 Million Andy Schmall and him at the Flings. But I mean, for him to show up and do what he does there, he has to be pretty nasty the rest of the time too.
100%.
And like Tyler said last week on the show, he's come this way
Mhm.
and raced out this way and been successful. So it's not like it's competition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can see his laps up front. I mean, he's like, this guy gets it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
How did Team CW come about, and who exactly is all in it?
Oh, no.
Everyone, because I know who to avoid in stage line.
So it's
I don't
me,
know if that's the truth.
me, Parker, Isaac, Ryan, and Hayden is all the members.
Parker, Ryan, Will, me, and you can count Dad in on it too. You might as well.
Yeah, we counted Austin this weekend because he won 2 races, so Austin got counted in it this weekend. The main core is just the 5 of us: me, Parker, Ryan, Isaac, and Hayden. So
what is Fantastic 5?
What do you stand for?
Who? Isaac, I'm gonna let you take this one, brother.
Not it.
Let's do that for another day.
Oh, is that not okay? My bad.
No, it's a long story. I mean, it comes
outside you rating here or something.
Yeah, we might not can stay live if we disclose this.
No, I mean, it's just.
I mean, I watch Channel 62 on TV.
I like
it, Ryan. I like it.
Ryan's a man. You know, that's what
chasing win lights.
Chosen winner.
He's always thinking, ain't he?
Yeah. He's always a step ahead.
What you got, Tom? I know you told me you had something.
When I think back on the race that you won at Shady Side.
Yes.
You know, you took a car, 469, and you know, you got a converter, something going on with it, and you basically band-aided it all the way to the end and won the race at 483. You know, you was driving good on the starting line, and you was making great decisions, and naturally the shoe polish. But to me, when I seen that race and you won it, I thought to myself, that's gonna be another one of them stories.
Yes.
To go with the John Bridges when you down the road, you sitting in the recliner or out on the rocking chair to tell, because we all got stories. I mean, we all got, man, I went in there and my tire was flat and they was calling us around the stage of lanes, and Big Shirley come and blowed the tire up, got me running, got me in the wind. But like your dad's stories, do you ever get tired of hearing? Because I mean, I've said it down there at Atlanta and in the motorhome with him, and I've listened to some of the stories, and he's Tyler was talking about just last week riding with Gary Williams up and down the road and talking about the stories that he hears, and he's like, man, none of them's never the same. He's got a. But do you ever hear the same old stories of your dad, or do you ever sit around and just listen? And I know it's got to be entertaining.
Oh yeah, we all just sit around, and I think I'll speak for all of us here, and Will included. We can sit around and just soak them in forever. Y'all have to get him on here one night and tell some stories. He's got some golden ones. Talking about a flat tire, I didn't watch it, but he told the truth. He staged with the front flat on the dragster and turned the wind light on.
Oh my gosh.
They said it went flat in the staging lanes and we wasn't turning around.
Yeah.
Just had to turn off top end real slow. But yeah, he's got some good ones, and he talking about one of the Band-Aid stories. Y'all get a kick out of this. I know Will's seen it, and it's one that sticks out to me for him. Is we were at Darlington that year that he dominated down there and won the championship. And I think don't hold me to it. There was 9 races, and he was in the final of 4 of them, if I ain't mistaken. or 5 of them. He was in the final 5. But one of them he won in the semis, he left and it just like went to idle. And I'm like, what's he doing? Well, he idled that thing all the way off top end, and we had got back to the trailer. And you know how coming up from the ET shack at Darlington, there's a slight little hill, and we was parked right on top of that hill. Dad's standing up in the roll cage with that thing running and trying to like rocket on up the hill. Like, what is he doing? And the throttle cable, we run start line enhancers, and it broke right where it went into the start line enhancer. And he's like, I'm done. There's nothing we can do for the final. Well, Billy Ray and Bubba came over there, and we duct taped it and put 2 hose clamps on it. And we went around there, and Dad dialed up to, I think, a 530. I mean, could go 70s, And he's like, I don't think it'll go wide open. And he was worried. He's like, well, if it does go wide open, I don't know if it's going to come back because there's so much duct tape on it, He took a foul for the wind light right there.
God.
One thing about your dad, which Chad was and Tom both happened to be there that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We parked there with your dad.
Mm-hmm.
The first big money race I ever won was right there. He parked right beside of me.
Yeah.
And Tom and Chad, I believe y'all were parked either beside us or real close, but I'll never forget that because I believe he did good one day, like say the day before, and then I did good, or he did the day after. I can't remember, but that's one thing I always remember about that old B&M stuff,
Yeah.
with him. But
I'd give anything for, I say us as a team, to be around in the B&M days or have something like that going on now. It just looked like such a good time, and it was feasible to race, and if you done good, you can make it,
It was simple too. That was the cool thing about it. It was
us in today's time, could be like Dad and Scotty and Troy and all them running around together, and Gary and all those guys traveling and enjoying life and all that.
Yep.
He's got, Ryan says he's got the greatest stories. He's got some good ones.
Right.
He's got some good ones for sure. There was one talking about traveling. He was in the Vega, back when he had the Vega, and he had never drove a dragster. And I think it was somewhere the Winter Series. The Vega broke in like the first day or something. He broke it, tore it up or something. Finals, semis, deep. And then I forgot who it was. Anyway, somebody he was parked with and, kind of run around with had dragsters. He had never drove a dragster. And he had just ran Randy Folk in the Vega in the final. And the Vega broke it. Chunked the rods out of it or something. Something happened catastrophic. Wasn't no fixing it. Well, they come right back around for the next race because they were finished the day before, that morning, and come right back around. And Dad said he come down there in that dragster, didn't have a clue what he was doing, but he said it was fast back then. It went like 490s, and they were running quarter mile.
Right.
And he come around there and he said, I looked over and Randy Folk pulled up beside me and he thought, oh man, it's over. And he said, I just kind of dialed up and kind of took a stab at the delay box based off what the owner of the car had in it. And he said, I left and I thought, man, it looks decent. And he said, I get out there and I'm like, this thing's flying. Said I cleared an 8 and he thinks, oh no, now it's time to drive, And he said, I start looking back, backing in. And he said, the wind light come on. He said, from that day forward, he said, I don't see how in the world I did that. He said, Randy Folk come back. He just said, he said, I'm done. Y'all get me out.
Speaking of Bad John, will he make a 490 final this year?
I don't know. He's more than capable. Yeah, for sure. I think he's more than capable. If he sticks with it and runs it, and I think if they get the car going straight, I think he can get after him.
I got faith in him.
I really thought we were going to wear him out first race, and he snagged Joseph, and it had went left, and he's like, well, we got to put enough spray in it where if it goes left, I can at least go at 90. Well, he let go 00, and it went straight, and it picked up, and he killed like 11 mile an hour to still be 6 thou under, and Joseph stopped on him. He did a good job. He done what, any good racer is going to do, and Dad was still like 6 thou under, but I think if he sticks with it, he's more than capable of doing so.
I got you.
I'd like to see him get back in the dragster and kind of us go at it one good time, you know. No, not us run each other.
No, I know what you meant. Chad, what you got for him? Or both of them?
Does he get a different nickname when he wins a 490 class?
No, he's still Bad John.
Yeah, he's Bad John through and through.
We might could come up with some other ones he might not like, but we'll try it. I'm down if y'all down.
I'll say it, but I'll say y'all told me to say it.
I'll say it. You come up with it, ain't? I mean, I live with him and I'll say it. Yeah, we have a good time. We all racing together.
I want to say this about you and your whole CW team and your winter circle pictures and your. I just love the fact that drag racing is thriving, and I see how much fun y'all have. You know, it's an expensive sport. It's a lot of work. I mean, you really it's a lot of work to keep these cars maintained and going and keep up to date. But I really admire you guys, especially young guys. I'm 54. I don't know how many more years I got, but you know, and I know Rusty and Chad can appreciate it too. I love seeing young guys. The two, Rodney and Alden, that was on earlier. It's amazing that you got kids that's getting into this, and it's gonna keep it alive and keep it going. That's what our show's about. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Keep it going. But I just want to tell you, I really admire y'all. I love the CW. I love the trash talking, good, clean fun, and it's really good.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Why is Fox Body John not part of the CW?
He don't even race. He just spectates.
Because he won't ever get in a car.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all, Jet.
He's got him a power glide that he's going to put in it. So I think we can fix the shifting issue. And we're going to get him an alcohol carburetor some way where that thing will won't stumble. We're going to be good to go.
So is Hayden the weakest link in Team CW?
Well, Hayden's made a final this year, so you can't say he's the weak link.
So is it Parker then?
I mean, I'm not going to disagree so far in the year.
Hey, y'all can't do that to him. His birthday's tomorrow, man.
Yeah, well,
he hears it all the time from me. It ain't nothing new.
Just as much. Don't worry.
Jeff Bagwell's got faith in your dad. He said
honestly, he's always told me, he said, some people got it and some people don't. He said, I don't know how to describe it, but some people just got a winning instinct. And like talking about Scotty, you know, it seemed like he could always make a good call, and Dad's the same way. It's like they can be behind up front and make it work down there and, you know, not have instinct, you know. And he says that comes from seat time, and I'm sure it does. He's made a lot more laps than I have and probably ever will, honestly. So I just hope to be there someday.
See Chad and Tom on the show. It's two champs and a chump. So I didn't get that winning instinct.
Yeah. Me and you on the same page, Rusty.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, Isaac, talking about you, I mean, I know your dad's a big influence for you, but I mean, and I know Will can vouch on our side of the family. But you go back to your grandpa. You got an aunt that, I mean, you're a strong family of racing as well. So I mean, it's good to see that you know you want to continue on, and then you know if generations afterwards on your side of the families, Dotsons as well.
Oh yeah,
hopefully that'll continue on as well. So
yeah, all I know is when me and Will running juniors together, y'all pray for us. When we're the dads, it's gonna be rough, man.
I just hope Grandpa Travis gets to help.
We're gonna volunteer Papa Travis and Papa John, and me and Will gonna go drive.
I
don't.
I got me a crew chief for Austin whenever he starts.
Oh yeah,
Travis said he's gonna help him. So.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be fun right there.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing I had to learn coming from juniors to a big car. is it's a lot harder to get rid of 10 at 140 than it is to get rid of 10 at 80.
One more question, real quick.
Mhm.
Racing bucket list. What is on each of your lists?
I think Will knows mine.
What do you guys want to see, do, accomplish? Race you want to go to?
You want to go first? You want me to?
I'll let you go first.
Will knows it. I've said it forever. I know the OG million is the OG million. And that's the kind of what everybody looks at. But I would love to go and win the Vegas million one time. And I guess it's me being young. You know, the showgirls don't look like Big Shirley, Tom, you know. Showgirls, I think it's just the hype of Vegas, you know, the suite. I mean, could you see Team CW takes on the suite at the Cosmopolitan?
That would be a good time.
Peter better hope y'all don't win.
I'm sure it wasn't no worse than Tyler and Jaden and Holloman and all them. It couldn't be no worse.
As
Peter
long as
probably won't ever get to use the Cosmopolitan again. All right, Will, what you got?
Vegas million or OG million, one of the two. Although I would love to win an NHRA World Championship, or IHR, either one. But I don't know. I like big money bracket racing better right now.
Yeah, I do too. I just feel like, I know this is opening a can of worms, but NHRA and even IHRA, I love what they got going on. I would love to run it, but it's not working man friendly at all.
No. He'll take over the world.
I don't know about that.
With that being said, anybody that wants to give us a fuel card to make it to Vegas, hit one of us up.
That's what that QR code is in the corner up here for y'all. Ryan, I'm just gonna send my dad with Ryan. I think they'd be good together.
There we go.
Yeah. So.
I would love to. I like Will said, I think an NHR World Championship would just be kind of prestige, you know, but one of the millions has always had my heart since I was a little kid, you know. It's all the, I guess, somewhat media hype that comes with it, you know, all the like little skits they put together. And
yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I won the OG million, I'd be on top of the world, but there's just something about the hype of being in Vegas, doing it at Vegas, the limo ride, all that, just kind of, I guess being young, you know, you're like that would be prestige, you know.
I still like to take that limo ride too.
Yeah. Hey, if I win the Vegas million, I'll tell them to put it off to morning and you get your butt on the plane and we all take that limo ride.
Hey, don't let me and Tom and Chad show up for that. Hey, for the ride, baby. Hey, we'll ride. We'll ride.
We'll tell them to make laps.
I'll slide them an extra couple hundred. Just laugh that thing around one more time.
Yeah. Hey, we might have to go try to cash that check quick, but we can get it. We can get it done.
Peter, can you float me about $1,000 real fast? Oh man. Y'all have anything else for them?
Good job. I'm sure we'll hear more CW before the year's out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
We're going to give the best. And I know this weekend, I think Will and Parker are the only ones going to race. We all going to a wedding in Tennessee, so we'll be in a little kind of. Yeah, I guess that's fun's the word. I don't know.
Who's getting married?
Me and Hayden.
Nick Smith is getting married, Rusty.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Me and Hayden.
Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, shout out to Nick.
And what's his Keeley? Is that right?
Keeley, yeah.
Nick and Keeley, shout out.
Yeah. He
Tom's
won't be racing no more.
for you.
Right here. Married man.
That's right.
He'll show up my minivan.
If the singer bails out, just get Tom's number. He'll ride up there.
I can do some singing.
All right.
I'm a karaoke specialist too.
If it's an afternoon wedding, Joey will have him put out in time to get there.
I'll make it. I'm gonna mix him up this week. I said I was gonna do it last week, but I'm gonna be in the right lane, so I ain't gotta worry about his ass to the end of the night.
Hey, that's what I did on Sunday or Saturday. I run the left, and Sunday I said I got to change my luck somehow. I thought switching lanes would be the easiest way to change your luck without getting any trouble, so I just swapped lanes.
Oh, yeah.
Tom, you better not tell Joey your secrets.
I'm gonna follow his ass around in line. I'm just gonna pull up behind him. So I'll be out. The downside is Saturday, everybody pulled around there, and I kind of lollygag hoping I could miss him.
Yeah.
Hell ain't no. Everybody was piled up in the right lane, and like a dummy, I pulled around there, and I'm like, well, I done waited long enough. But hell, ain't nobody want to pull up beside his ass. I guess I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna be behind him.
I tell you right now, me and Will kind of think the same way a lot, and we bounce ideas off each other all the time, and we'll be strategizing. But we pull around there, and there's about a 95% chance we're gonna roll around there in our time run and look and think, well, all the good racers are here. That's where we going to. So we ain't got to run.
That's me.
I mean, that's just common knowledge right there. If you can stay away from them as long as you can, let somebody else beat them.
Oh yeah, yep.
Well, guys, we appreciate y'all being on again. We may need to use you two to host a show one night.
Oh yeah, we'd love to. I'll speak for myself.
Spreadsheet. Oh
yeah,
right.
And then there's the spreadsheet guy. You know, the one in California that
he is
you don't know this, but you're gonna have to tie my tie this weekend. Us country folks don't know how to do that. You're gonna have to get me looking right.
Oh, easy, David, easy. That ain't right, man. I thought I helped him a lot, but
hey, as long as you stay out from under the slides of the motorhome, Rusty, you're good.
Shoot, God, man, that hurt. That hurt that day.
It hurt me to see
it. God. Oh, shout out to Jana for the sewing up. All right, guys. Appreciate it. We'll be talking to you, seeing you soon.
All right. Thank y'all very much.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having us on.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, bud.
Yep. See you, man.
There we go. Man, that was pretty good. I know we went a little over, but man, I'm telling you what, that was a fun show.
I know we got some racing this weekend. Greer obviously has their second points race. It would be the first one. Be the first shot at the team challenge to make points for the teams. South Carolina Motorplex has a points race this weekend where Shoals and Farmington both have points races. The PDRA is at Galot. Did I miss anything? Where's Shoals? We got them. And you said where Shoals that Eric's gonna have his 7-0 race Friday night.
Not this Friday. It'll be I don't have the date in front of me, but it'll be a few weeks. But they got their bracket race this weekend.
Yeah. Hopefully Eric can send us a schedule so we can keep up with that. So
yeah.
Chad, appreciate you as always being on and helping us. As always. Anybody got anything else?
Guess we'll get after it Saturday. Should be a good hopefully it'll be a good day for it.
Yo, don't let Hank get mad at me testing tune tomorrow night at Greer. He come listen to the golden voice at Greer Dragway. So
yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys. Thank everybody for watching and tuning in.
What y'all need?
Just a mic and an opportunity, baby.
That's all we need.
Good to go.
Hey, did you say they got midget wrestling?
Yeah, we going.
We need to get some video of that while it showed on the show.
Might get some promos up there if we get up in there and get them.
We might can crawl up in the ring and
do an exhibition match. Did you watch the Braves win last night, Rusty? I watched the last 3 innings. That's pretty dramatic.
Yeah, and I actually was watching it before we got on the show too.
Come on,
they were up 2-0, but anyways, thank you guys.
Y'all
Thank
be good. See y'all. See y'all
See you.
Saturday.
All right.